Becks, the trans justice organizer for the ACLU of West Virginia. I am one of the founders and continue to help run the West Virginia Trans Coalition and vice president of Morgantown Pride, who all helped put this event together tonight. And I'm super excited to introduce our first artist today, a poet named H.G., who I've not had the pleasure of hearing, but I've heard incredibly tremendous, happy, pleasant, joyful things about. So I will pass it on to him. Can everybody hear me? Is this good? Yeah? Okay. Like Sam said, I'm HG. I'm a poet. I'm in the MFA program at WVU, and I'm going to be reading some poetry and a selection of some fiction tonight for you guys. I am transsexual. You should clap for that. There's like I don't know if you guys have heard of the podcast Gender Reveal, but at the beginning of Gender Reveal, they always ask the person that they're interviewing, like all the different trans people, like how they identify, like what their gender is, how they would describe it. And I think about it every time I listen to the podcast, and I'm just like, I would be a transsexual faggot. Like, only the most offensive words together. It took a long time, but it's a really beautiful place to end up. Okay, great. So, I'm going to read 2 poems and then a piece of fiction and then one final poem. So there's going to be like 4 things. All right, this first poem I wrote a while ago. Back when I lived in Atlanta, I collaborated with a lot of like dancers and other like performance artists. And so when I would be working with those artists to do performance, sometimes I would write words that would go over dancers. And so this is one of the pieces that I wrote with my friend Leo for a dance performance that he was putting on with his friends. So this is called Dream Sequence, and it's one in a series of poems about different dreams that I had. So I'll start here. Dream sequence. My brother and I on a cargo train going somewhere. He looks familiar. He's becoming something like me. The train goes through a tunnel, so we duck. The coal rattles against our hard shoulders. We are somewhere like home. My brother smiles. She is very beautiful. We switch bodies. I doubt myself. We switch back. On our backs, the coal turns to orange-rimmed turtle shells, hollow but alive. We jump. The villain jumps too. He lands like a gymnast. He's very athletic, my father. In the field, my brother folds like a camp chair. We face each other, twin. The sky turns orange with birds.
Rolling around in the dirt. I'm not afraid to admit it was crossing the line. I just can't find the words, and I'll burn that bridge when I get to it, when I get to it, when I get to it, and I'll stifle my rage, bottles full of it, bottles full of it, bottles full of it. I know that it won't get far on my 2 feet, on my 2 feet. take the pain away. All that I feel, but not being said. Nothing but I wanted, and all of it is true. I only
Alright, we're at Historic Void. This song's called 80-20. Nothing comes easy except when you're with, like stepping to a run, going with the seas. On looking on, can you be the reason that I keep on breathing? I'll give you 80 when you're feeling 20. I'll be there with you all. Be halfway, you don't have to hurry. I just wanted to bring your own stew. Some days we're a storm lightning in the sky. I can still see your hand reaching for mine. Other days we're a lullaby. Sad to have you by my side. I'll give you 80 when you're feeling 20. I'll be there with you all. Meet me halfway, you don't have to hurry. The one is still the one we choose.
Thanks so much for sticking around, everybody. It's good to see all your smiles.
Seriously, thank you.
Woo!